Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Teal Time, starring the great Boe Knowes.
What's going on, Jack fans?
And the new Chuck P.
Chuck P in the place to be. What's going on, Jags Nation?
All right, and I am CT Jags, and I'm going to let the new guy start off. Chuck P, why don't you tell a little backstory about who you are and how you became a Jags fan?
Okay, well, I'm Chuck P, Seaville's finest, man. I reside here in Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm a diehard Jags fan. I've been following the Jags ever since they became a franchise in '95. You know, for one good reason. We didn't have a team here in Cleveland in '95. Two expansion teams were coming into the league with the Jags and Carolina Panthers, man, and it came to a coin toss. Heads Jags, tails Panthers, lands on heads. I'm a Jags fan for life. You know, so I've been following those guys, man, ever since they became a franchise. And hey, man, you can catch me on YouTube. You know, if you want to know anything, if you want to see my videos on the Jags, man, I'm covering them, man. I'm all over them, man, like flies to shit, man. You know, I hope this is an uncut, uncensored radio show, man, because that's how Chuck P is, man. He gets uncut, uncensored, and raw.
We don't care. We don't. I mean, as far as like Big Cat Country, you know, people will follow from there. People will follow from Twitter and everything. But as far as Jags.com, they're already mocking it because they're already jealous. Especially TMD, who I can't stand. So.
Gotcha. But yeah, man, if you want to catch me, man, just go to youtube.com/ChuckP/Jacksonville Jaguars. All the videos that come up, man. There's a lot of Chuck P's on YouTube, man, often imitated but never duplicated. This is the one and only cool Chuck P. You know, all the other ones, man, you know, they lames, man. But yeah, man, Chuck P. Seaville's finest, man. You can catch me. Oh, yeah, and you can follow me on Twitter, too, man. I just started this Twitter account, man. Follow me at ChuckP216. You know, I'm talking Jags, man, talking a little bit of everything, man.
All right, so, hey, Bo, I have to ask you a question.
What is it?
How's Henne looking now?
Well, you know, he didn't get an opportunity because the center was making mistakes.
The center was still making mistakes with Bortles, man.
Hey, Bortles was playing against the second string. Don't worry, I'm going to win the bet.
You're not going to win the bet. He's not staying in. He sucks. I'm sorry. He does. All right. I'm going to be serious for a minute, though. Dude, all he had was dump-offs. Really. He can't. I don't know what it's. And, I mean, he was rolling out. You know, granted, he was in the end zone, but he was rolling out, and the guy was like 10 feet from him. What is he rolling out for? That's shades of Blaine Gabbert there.
That's the play call.
I don't know about all that. I don't know.
Hey, if Bortles can stand the way he did, you know, against the second strings, against the first string, okay, he's going to be the man. But we got to see more than what we've seen last game. Going through the ball 11 times.
He may have threw the ball 11 times, but look at those throws, man. They were right on the money, right with defenders right there.
Yeah.
No pass rush either.
I was telling Bo, man, I said a lot of those throws he made, man, they should have been caught by the receivers, you know.
Mike Brown, his hands are terrible. I mean, Allen Hurns.
Yeah, that motherfucker, he can't catch a cold.
Allen Hurns is catching everything they throw at him right now.
I agree. Allen Hurns, who we actually, what did we have? His mother on the show? His mother came in and stopped by? You know, and hopefully maybe he'll come on the show sometime. But yeah, man, you're right. You're absolutely right. Allen Hurns is showing he's legit.
Another steal in the draft by Caldwell.
I agree, but I think the biggest steal was their fifth rounder.
Oh, Telvin Smith.
You bet you. Number 50 was everywhere, and I mean everywhere. He was the reason that there was an interception, and then he was the reason that, you know, they got the touchdown account of it. He was everywhere, literally.
The whole defensive line I mean, came and brought it, man. They dominated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive line. Like, I think the Bears got 3 guys not starting this week because of what happened that game.
But I'm just hoping that this carries on, and this is just not a one-time thing. And the Bucs, offense it can't be that bad because they got all them great receivers.
I mean, you got to think that the guard they had, they just paid him a big deal. I don't know who they signed him from, but he was a free agent, and they just gave him a big deal. So, I mean, I'm telling you, this D-line, the way Gus Bradley coaches, they're going to bring it every day.
I know. It just seems like everybody wants to play for Gus. Everybody does. So real quick, Bo, well, not real quick, but what were your highlights and your lowlights of the Tampa Bay game?
Highlights, that D-line. The D-line just coming out and just dominating that offensive line. Just had me from Chris Clemens to Red Bryant to, all of them. I mean, they just came out and played. The DBs and Blake Bortles, he shocked me again. But the offense, what was the negative was Brewster. I mean, Brewster is just looking terrible.
I never knew when he, was supposed to look good. I mean, I understand that they were saying, well, they were high up on the dude, but I didn't see anything to be high up on him. What do you think about Brewster, Chuck?
I think he's terrible. I mean, hey, for lack of a better term, I mean, dude, that position itself, man, that's a critical position, man. That dude's gonna make or break us, man. They got to get him up out of there quick, ASAP. That I think that's ridiculous, man. To have 2 bad snaps like that, man, that costs us great field position.
I mean, but who else do we got? That's the thing. That's our weakest position is center. I feel like that's the only position we're really missing.
Yeah, that is.
Can't we put McClendon up in center?
Well, isn't that who they're going with now? Don't they have him practicing?
Yeah, they have him practicing, but I mean, hopefully we can do it. Hopefully.
Yeah, Brewster's terrible, man.
Yeah, I mean,
he's already got strength issues, so I mean now he can't snap the ball. I mean, it was crazy at Ohio State when he was at Ohio State. Terrell Pryor was always in the shotgun.
Obviously, they know that that's a position, man, that they got to work on, man. They tried to get Alex Mack over here. That didn't pan out, so, hey, stuck with this guy, man, until they do something with that.
Yeah, but why didn't we even bother, the draft? I mean, yeah, I believe we did draft. Is McClendon the guy we got from Virginia in the, I believe, the 6th round?
Kid from Virginia's playing guard. McClendon, he came from, they signed him last year as a free agent. I forgot what franchise he came from, the Falcons or somebody. But they signed him last year.
I thought we got a center from Virginia. Am I wrong?
They got him playing guard. His name was like Boe Knowes or something like that.
Oh, wonderful. So the guy they drafted, in center in the late rounds, he's playing guard. We don't have a center.
I mean, I really think that they thought they were going to get Alex Mack. I really think they didn't think that Cleveland was going to match it. I mean, a lot of people didn't think Cleveland was going to match it.
Well, I mean, here was the problem, though. Cleveland had more money. That was the problem.
But even though they have more money, I mean, we still have like $19 million in cap space. So even if we gave him a front-loaded deal like we offered him, after the first 2 years, we're back. Well, I mean, because we don't really have anyone else making a lot of money, so it would have fit right in here.
And Alex Mack would have been perfect, but we don't have him. We have a guy that went undrafted.
Yeah, we have Brewster.
And you know what? As much as the center position is important and everything, in the grand scheme of things, if a quarterback stinks, they stink. And Bortles outplayed Henne like 20-1.
Yeah, but Henne, but did Bortles play against the first string? That he's playing against the backups. It's a big difference.
Oh, okay, but you could say the same thing about Jordan Todman. Jordan Todman played nothing but second strings, and I understand he didn't have a great game either. But Todman played against nothing but second strings and kept on impressing, and then he goes in and he finally gets the opportunity to play with the first strings, and he gained over 100 yards, and that was last year.
Last year against the Bills, but it's different as a quarterback though, because you got to read the defense. Tampa Bay wasn't bringing any blitzes; they were just dropping back in coverage, so he had all day to throw. He got hit one time.
All right, but if we're gonna go that direction, okay? If we're gonna go that direction, he only played against the number twos. Then I really can't pat Denard Robinson on the back because he played against number threes.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I really don't know what role he's gonna play with this team because I don't know. I don't know about Robinson.
And they were still stopping him. I mean, other than that touchdown, he didn't look that impressive. I'm sorry, he doesn't.
What do you think about Denard Robinson?
Hey, he got us the win, man. He put the nail in the coffin, man. I'm all right with that for now. But like you said, man, I don't know what role he's going to play, man, on that team, and I don't know, man. I'm not really too sold on him myself, to be honest with you.
Gerhardt's going to be back for the Bears game. He's going to play Thursday night, so I'm ready to see what he does.
It's all going to matter based on what Gerhardt does. If Gerhardt does nothing, we could be screwed.
If we got to rely on the pass with either one of the quarterbacks, we're going to be screwed. We have got to have a running game.
Well, yeah, you always need a running game. That there's no, ifs, ands, or buts about that. I mean, I think Todman does, a good job or a decent job back there. I'm hoping Gerhardt does a better job. But there's nothing else there. I wouldn't put Robinson against the ones. He barely looked good against the threes other than his touchdown.
How about Storm Johnson?
I wouldn't put Storm Johnson ain't ready. He's not ready.
He ain't ready. No, he ain't ready, bro.
Storm Johnson is not ready for the number ones. There's no way. He struggled against the guys he played.
I don't know, man.
I don't know about you this week, Bo. Did you prepare it all, man? You're normally full of information.
I got all the information. I mean, I just think. Storm Johnson. I think he is the second best running back on this team, besides Gerhardt.
I don't think he's better than Todman. To be honest with you, I don't think it's Storm Johnson. If he was starting with Henne, he would have done any better.
How about Gerhardt? Well, he would have done better.
He better do better. He's our number one back. I'll tell you one thing about Gerhardt. If I'm not mistaken, when we played Minnesota, I'm not sure if it was a preseason game or a regular season game, but he was backing up AP and he ran all over us. I remember that clearly as day.
The year AP got hurt, he came in and played good.
That's what I'm saying. He ran all. We played him, and he ran all over us.
He's going to be the key to this offense, and he's got to stay healthy.
Yeah, he has to stay. We have nothing else there. I mean, we can argue apples from apples and oranges about Todman and about Storm Johnson. But neither of them looks like a clear-cut number one, even though or Todman just had a bad game. But then again, last year against the Bills, he did light it up.
He did, but I'm not sold on Todman. I think he's more of a special teams guy.
Did you see the boards, man? Them boards look amazing.
Oh, yeah, they do. I can't wait to see him in person.
Oh, I saw him too, man.